Azem Palace is an important remarkable example of late Ottoman architecture in the old city of one of the oldest continuous inhabited city in the world, Damascus. It is a typical example of Damascus domestic architecture, with its simple outer appearance and its magnificent interior furnishing. The division of the apartment according to the official space and private space is also typical of Muslim domestic architecture. The palace was built during the Ottoman era as a residence for the governor of Damascus, Asad al-Basha al-Azem, serving as a joint resident and guest house. The palace was a monument to the 18th century Arab architecture. The Azem Palace was originally built in the mid-18th century by 800 of the most skilled builders on the time in a span of 3 years, and the building was decorated with a high sophisticated and expensive decorative element. The palace is 6,400 meters square and its architecture is an excellent example of Damascus traditional house. The structure consists of several buildings and 3 wings: the Haram Lake, the Salam Lake, and the Kadam Lake. The largest wing is the Haram Lake or family wing, which contains the private residence of the family and the bath. To the southeast of the Haram Lake and about half its size is the Salam Lake or public court where visitors were reserved and which were normally reserved for formal use and access, while the Kadam Lake is on the northeast part of the palace, where the servant court and the center of the housekeeping activity. The beauty of this palace stems from the richness of its decorative and calm serenity of its atmosphere. Its architectural design and decorative feature form a harmonious whole. Botanic beauty of its interior filled with ponds and fountains, cypress and citrus tree, and overhanging vines. The walls of the interior are decorated with Apollo chrome faced from top to bottom, with inlaid mosaics and windows of different design sculptured in stone. The palace was built with alternative dark and light oblong masonry, a typical feature of monumental Damascus architecture. The windows are adorned with ornate stone lattice work, decorated arch and column line the courtyard. The interior rooms of the palace are covered with more delicate tile, displaying complex geometric design. The numerous architecture features of the courtyard form a composite unity. An arch-domed hall on the southern side of the courtyard faces a colonnaded portico on the opposite side. The walls vary in elevation to break the monotony, but do not detract from the building's basic harmony. Numerous rooms are arranged around the side of the courtyard, with wall and ceiling decorated with bent woodwork and beautiful curved stalactites displaying natural scenes. In the main hall are fountains encased in a beautiful multicolored mirable, and on the wall are mounted other beautiful fountains, considered a work of art in themselves. The complex, intricate joinery of door, window, shutter, paneling, and ceiling are witness to the building's high quality of both life and craftsmanship. The building well fit in with the surrounding environment, as most of the houses surrounding the palace have been built around courtyard that contain ball and fountains, are generally constructed in stone and wood, with lime and gypsum plaster. The walls of those buildings are usually made of mud, also used for the roof of the building, which are supported in timber poles carrying blank ceiling. The palace was extensively damaged on 1925 during the French attack. The main reception room, the private bath, and the roof were all set on fire, while the walls were destroyed. The restoration work started in 1945 and continued until 1961, and was handled by architect Louis Gavara and Michel Ecochard. Following reconstruction, the French government used the palace to house the new created French Institute, and Michel Ecochard was chosen to design a new house for the director of the institute. Although very modern, the new building blended perfectly in the 18th century wall of the palace. Since 1951, the palace has served as a museum of art and popular tradition, and it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Damascus.